Well, hello there, guys, and welcome to my small fleet of new ships, tankers actually almost, and yeah, we got some new ships coming into this episode, and we also got a new line to look at. Multiple vehicles are in very poor condition. Well, yeah, that's not surprised, but as you can see, the finances are looking quite dandy, but it did take some while, and we are in the 19th century now as well, so that's at least something. But what we are looking at here is actually the fourth line, and as you can see, a lot of tankers are waiting for their... this is not popping off just yet. I just put it in like a couple of minutes ago, and it's gonna take a couple of minutes before it's popping off, because yeah, that's just how it is. But there are like, I don't know how many there are on this line. It's the Stavanger ships 2, the other one is right here, so that's the fourth oil line. All of them is gonna make big bucks. But yeah, it's gonna take some time for this. But this is the new ships. I don't remember what they're called. We can actually check it out over here. Let's check out what they're called. They're called the Vandal, and they can hold 130 in capacity. They are only tankers, so that's fine. And the loading speed are 60. How is the other one? 50. So it's also a little bit quicker, if I'm not mistaken. And also 1 kilometer an hour. I don't know why it's not saying sea miles, because it should actually but whatever. It's 1 kilometer an hour faster than the Dunara Castle. So we're gonna start getting those on the lines, especially for the new lines. So that's pretty interesting, isn't it? So one more new line here, and this whole fleet out here is waiting for their turn, because I am making sure that they are getting as much as possible on before they're going, at least for the first 3 minutes. So they are waiting 3 minutes before they're going off, or until they are full. What else have happened? Well, not a whole lot. Actually, just more ships. Just more ships on the other line. 38. I think we can turn down the speed here. 36 million. I don't even know what we are gonna do this episode, to be honest. I just wanted to come back because, yeah, we got big profit. We can definitely do stuff right now. And I think it paid off to do this in the last episode, because in the future episodes, I think we're gonna have so many millions that we can basically do what we want now, as long as we are. Look at this, 6 million profit right here in the ships 2 from Ukraham oil ships 2. 6 million. They got how many ships? I don't know. A lot. I don't know. How many is this? 25 ships on Ukraham 2. And what is the rate of them? It is 552. And yeah, I could probably put on a couple of more, but I think it's around what it should be. Because the maximum is actually production 800, but it seems like around 500. It seems like they're starting to queue up for some reason, probably because of offloads and unloads, and also how long it's gonna take. So the frequency is also coming into the aspect of it here, where with them not getting enough oil out of it. But still, it's making so much. Even this line, how much is that making? 4 million. This new line down here that we made in the last episode is making 4 million. It probably don't have enough. It's only on 484 rate. Could put a few more ships on that one as well. It already have a couple of the new ones. So yeah, I mean, we are looking quite good when it comes to the overall balance here. I mean, we are absolutely. I actually need to repay a couple of loans here, because I took out a loan. I was actually going into the minus right after the last episode. This whole system, I mean, when you change something like that completely, everything is going to shitter. It's just going to the shitter. And it did. I was in minus 10 million before it all kind of stabilized. And then we started very slowly turning a profit. And then, yeah, later on, really getting the profit. And now we are looking really good. And that is when I came back, because now we can look towards really getting into what we really like to do. And that is connecting up towns. See... Oh yeah, another thing I did. I've connected a few. I actually connected a new. I've connected Ukrainham fuel refinery to these towns over here. Wow, look at this. I probably need some more. Oh my goodness, yeah. So as you can see here, I've changed a couple of things here in this central hub, because I wanted to get fuel in here. We could get fuel to Langevåg, Bremnes and also Muster. We could also get it to Förde, but right now I'm not getting it over there because I'll probably make another port over here and do it that way if I'm even gonna get it in there. I'm not sure, but I kind of needed to. That was one of the things that I needed to do because I could see I kind of needed more demand to make it pop off, to make this to make these lines pop off really quickly. So I decided to bring in fuel to these 3 places, and holy moly, I don't think they can handle it. The truck lines in here is not capable of handling, and that is another situation. The traffic. I didn't see this coming when we made the line, but there's gonna be a lot of traffic on this small route here, and we might consider actually upgrading it and tear down this whole department, because it's not gonna be any better in the future. I don't know what it's gonna cost us to actually do that. Also, because we are in the 19th century, we got a couple of the mods coming in. They are looking absolutely beautiful. I've never seen anything like this from the mods aspect, but I haven't played this for a year almost when I came back. And just take a look at this. Just take a look at this. Let's zoom down and let's rotate a bit. Look at this. This is a bus station, I think. I mean, if we just take the truck station and move it over to something I know, FJELD. That is very common in Norway, I think. Or maybe they have another name now. But look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. Holy moly, that is awesome. We will probably use them, but I think it's a bit too early in the 19th century. Early 19th century to use them. But anyway, I think we are looking at maybe going into street here. If we take that very large street, and we need trams on it, and we might as well have electric because that is what we have. And go over to upgrade mode. What is this? 2 million. See, I think it's probably worth starting upgrading this because there are so many people on these roads. I think I'm just gonna do it. 2 million. Sure. Delete some houses. Also, that is a collision. Okay, so we can't do it in the other direction. That is a bit of a shame, isn't it? But just upgrading it in one direction has probably already been worth it. I think I'm gonna delete this road completely. Because I'm wondering if I even need that road. Should I actually, if I'm doing something really... hold on. Pause the game. I'm wondering if I do this and then say player ownership, yes, and then I make this route. I don't think they can build on this. I don't think they can build on this. I think I want to do... Actually, I don't mind them building on it, but... Yeah, well, now when we have deleted it, I might as well keep it... I might as well do this again, and then upgrade the rest. Because I think this was very needed. Construction not possible. It's probably because of those. Actually, I don't think we need more. I think I want to upgrade this over here. That's 300,000. Should be fine. Do I want to upgrade this way? Nah, I think this is when we get down to this T section here. I think we are okay for traffic because then they are spreading out a bit. It's just this route right here. We probably need to have them spread out so our trams and stuff can get out a bit easier. And also we're gonna need and the main reason I did this is because we actually need a whole lot more vehicles on it. And did I say that in the last episode that we do have the... Yeah, I think I said that we do have all the DMGs can start instead of all the cards. So I think we're gonna buy... I don't know how many, but a lot, like 5, 6, 7, 8 for... We got 3 routes. We got Bremnes fuel delivery. We're gonna put 8 on that. Then buy another... I don't know how many, probably 8 again for... where is it? Langvoll's fuel delivery. Yes, Langevåg's fuel delivery. And then another 8 or so, maybe a bit fewer because I think I already have some on it. So a bit less for Muster. And that should do it for now. I hope. I mean... How many do I have? Oh, actually, I didn't have that many on this. Just copy a few of that. 10. 10 should do. It's a pretty long route. All of them are pretty long routes. There is one here, one over here, and one here. That is not a long one. but they need to deliver quite a lot of fuel. Quite a lot of fuel, because these tankers right here, Central City Fuel Delivery ships, are coming in with 130, and it's coming in right now, and we don't have room for it. Yeah, we might consider actually, because they're coming so much at a time, we might just upgrade this. All of them, as much as we can. We can't get any further there, but just upgrade the other ones, because Jesus Christ, it's just so much fuel coming in. That's fine. That should do. Can we upgrade in the other direction? No. But I'm good with that. And I think this road upgrade was very much needed. Very much needed. And we should be good now. Let's make it run again and see what happens. I mean, we get a lot of trucks coming out now, but they're not going to get there in time. Maybe, because now we have expanded this, it might be okay. We're actually not using the first plateau here. We're only using the other 3. I was thinking about bringing stuff over to Ferry as well, but I thought to myself, nah, Ferry, you're on the outskirts here. Yeah, it's not going to work for me. I only actually needed to do this because I was struggling for money, and I needed to really pump out the demand to make this go off. And yeah, this fleet is still gonna wait for a long time before they are all gonna reach into the oil deposits. But it's all good. It's all wow. We got a lot of fuel up here as well. What is going up here? I mean, the fuel is just gonna. I mean, how many do we have on this route? Quite a bit, and it's not a long route. Are you kidding me? Is there a traffic problem here? Not a traffic problem. I guess it's just delivering so many at a time that it's kind of a problem, and we do not have an upgrade here as well. So again, this is not something I would normally do off the record, but now I'm seeing it and I'm thinking, not on my watch. Is that enough? I don't think so. I think we're also gonna just get a few more vehicles on this one. Is that... Oh, whoops, that's not the right one. This one. Manage vehicles. 8. I think we can easily have like 13, 14, 15. Because there are gonna come a lot of fuel in here as well, because we do have these big old tankers with 130 coming up here very often now. Very often will they come up here. 83 here, yeah. So I think 15 should do. It's probably a bit too many, but you know what? For now, I'll do it just because we have a lot in holding. So this episode is not going exactly how I thought it would, because I'm just keep seeing things I want to change, and that is not exactly how I want to do things. That is how I did things a lot in my earlier days with Transport Fever, and I don't mind doing it, but I also like to expand. Look at this, the passengers are also adding up, but nah, we are not having a problem there. No problem. But yeah, of course we're gonna have fuel problems, because we are getting so much fuel in. It's absolutely ridiculous. But it's all in the name of profit, isn't it? And it's all in the name of making sure that we have so much money we can just do whatever we like. So let's do it. Let's just do it. I have no idea. I think this episode is gonna be just us figuring out what we should do with all the money we have. See, we could start expanding. We should probably work towards, because we do have the money for it now, and it's not going to be profitable, but we do need to do it, and it's a bit of a chore. Actually, not at all. We do have these 4 cities in here, which they are not connected at all. So we need those connected at some point. We have Ochamen is fully connected. Tau, Jöpaland, Stavanger, Sandnes. That is the only one fully connected. Not even Boine. But so I think we should probably connect the rest of these fully. Langvåg is fully connected, actually. It got both ferry connection. Yeah, these are actually all fully connected, if you think about it. They all got trams to each other. They all tram connected, and they all got a ferry connection as well. And that ferry is the central city. So I'm taking this as one city. All of these, actually 30, I don't know. Should 30 have its own connection? It probably should. It is connected kind of to this ferry over here, but it's kind of not connected. But then again, I think I'm okay with that. So if we say that is actually done, I mean, we will probably come back to it and maybe change it a bit. But in terms of having 2 unique connections to it, done. And so maybe we should just look in here and start getting a few new connections. Now, these are pretty tough, aren't they? And I'm not sure how to... Is that a tunnel? Yes, it is. So there's a tunnel going through. Maybe just a bus route. And then maybe get a ferry into Rosendal would be an interesting idea. We also need to get this one connected. It's a very long ferry up there, and I don't really want to go for that just yet. That's going to be one of the last things here in the northern part of Norway. Well, it's not the northern part of Norway. The northern parts of the southern parts of Norway. Wow, that makes no sense. Ølen, Etny, Kryping, and Rosendal. See, I think we can get those 4 connected to the rest of the system by... Wow, look at that. I mean, the buses are going to be... This is just Norway in a nutshell, isn't it? Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Then into another. I mean, I've been driving around in stuff like this in Norway and in Switzerland and Austria as well. And it's lovely. It's absolutely... I love it. I love it. Look at this. Holy shit. That's insane. But I think the most... Oh, I love it. I love it. It's interesting, isn't it? I really love it. It's so cool. I hope in Transport Fever 3, like I said in the last episode, if it ever comes, I hope this whole graphical area will be... I'm not gonna say Valhalla, like or you know, that kind of graphic in what is it called? I played it for a while, but I don't really like... I like the graphics in that game. What is it called? Assassin's Creed? Yeah. Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I like the graphics in it. It looks so awesome, but I don't really like the gameplay at all. It's arcadey. It's just boring. But the graphics is really representing Norway really well. And if we could get just half of that graphic into a game like this, I would be madly. I would go crazy over it. Look at this bridge. Holy, it's insane. So again, what would be the best option here? I could definitely get some ferries into all 4 of them, I think. I'm not sure if they can actually get in there. The water is a little bit tricky. We could get it up to Rosendal, no problem. No problem. We can get a ferry up there. And yeah, I think it would not be advisable actually getting a bus line over here. It would never make a profit. It would be terrible, wouldn't it? But then what? Because we need 2 connections on all of them. Or maybe a bus line is the idea to go for. Like, it would be very interesting, even just to follow it. Would be an interesting one, and then make ferry lines. Maybe from Rosendal to maybe Ølen, and then a connection from Ølen down to maybe Langsvåg or something like that to have an outside connection. We could also make Further. Further is not really connected that well right now. I mean, yes, it is connected down here, but we could make another terminal up here for it and connect that to these 4 places. So it will have a little bit more of a central place in our central city. Could also do it with Moster or just... but yeah, let's dig into it. I think we're gonna start with just a bus route for Ølen to Etne to Kryping to Rosendal. Yeah, I feel like that's a good choice. I think yeah, that's probably... It's gonna be a very long route, but... I think I'm actually gonna go from just Ølen to Etne. That's gonna be one route. Then Etne to Kryping. That's another route. Then Kryping, what's it called? Kryping to Rosendal, and that's gonna be another route. So, kind of, I don't want to make one long route. I'm just gonna make a couple of different routes. So let's start with Ølen. Can we, at any given, I mean, we got so many millions. I don't care. We are gonna go for. We might even, you know what? I like them so much, I might as well just go for these bus stops. It looks pretty damn awesome. Ooh, there's also a garage. I'm probably not going to go for that. But can we get... No, these Amarat? I think they all look kind of like... a station, you know, a tank station or a gas station. I guess here in Europe you would call them fuel station. In America you would probably call them gas station. I don't know. Maybe in the UK you call them gas stations too. I don't know. But all of them kind of look like a gas station. But do they work like a bus station when it says bus here? I don't know. But it's gonna be, which one? Petro China, Petro Canada. I don't know what Petro is, but I guess it's a big company that we don't have in Europe. Sinopec, what is that? Is that like also Chinese, I think? Ooh, OMV. It's just different total, yeah. Lux Oil, never heard of that. Golf, never heard of that. Well, I have, but it's not, again, it's not in Denmark. Enos is in Denmark. Shell is in Denmark. But I don't think it's called Shell anymore. I think it's called something else. Total, okay. I think we're going to go with normal, still going to go with normal bus and tram stations. We're not going to go for tram. We're going to go for normal buses. So no trams, 10 meters, I think. I don't think we need that many. Just one plateau. At least here in Öland, we only need one plateau, I think. We could even make a bus. Actually, no, well, that might be another. It's a very long way from Førde to Öland. Unless we make a tunnel. That's going to cost 1 million. I mean, no, that's going to cost 10 million. Nah. Maybe we will do that in the future, but I'm okay with doing maybe a ferry route instead. But even getting this one in, I think I am going to take the other one as well. Just getting this one in is going to be a challenge because right into the mountainside here, not possible. Not possible. Can't get it in there. It don't want to do it. What about on the other side? Like over here? No. Doesn't want to do it. So I guess we're going to start removing buildings in that case. I mean, well, the tunnel is here. But all the houses is up here. Which is kind of interesting. Maybe we should have at the end of the road here. I think that's actually what we're going to do. And it's also very beneficial for the cost of the price here. But I am going to take two. I can always increase it. I mean, I don't know how much I can increase it because of the mountain. But actually, let's just go for full length. I mean, I don't think I need that. Go for 20 meters. Why not? And a double connection on both sides. Because I might go for further. And if that's the case, I might as well have it in. So let's do that. And that's going to be the one going to all the way over to Etten. So let's just make all these. Let's have a bus tram in all of them. Or bus tram station in all of them. It would actually be cool to have a bus or a tank station in there, wouldn't it? I kind of like that idea, but it's going to be so... It's going to cost so much, isn't it? Let's take this one out again. I kind of want to go for it. I just feel so... Oh man, it looks so nice here on the outskirts. But I have to figure out if it actually works as a bus station. But it looks really cool. Which one do we go for? I think I'm going to go for... I think I want an Enos right here. Yeah, let's go for an Enos. Ooh, it's kind of making something bad up here in the mountains. Can we like... Oh, maybe the other side is better. Let's switch to the other side. Not really. Not really. Maybe here. That works out for me. I'll take it and I'll check out how it works. You see, there is a bus stop in here. Where is the bus stop? It looks so cool. I don't know how it works. Oh, I think it's... Oh, okay. So I don't know how it works, but we will see. So this is the... I guess it's the Chinese Enos. In Norway. You know what? Enos is definitely something you will see in Scandinavia. So it's not out of the... It's not... It does kind of fit in. It does fit in, except from the Chinese letters. Other than that, it does fit in with a McDonald's as well. It's great. It's great. Okay, so we got that, and we will probably have a couple of bus stations along the road here, but we're going to plop in these first. We're going to plop in these. A golf, you know what? I'm going to go with that. If we can get it in somewhere, just somewhere along this road. I don't mind getting rid of some houses if that means we can get one in. Can we get in right? Maybe turning it around here and getting it in. Like around here, collision. There we go. I don't mind that. I know I'm gonna get rid of a couple of buildings, but you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna take that. 800k. Plumb it in. It looks great. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. And with the rocks behind it, that's not... you could see this in Norway, probably with some security nets securing all the rocks. That is something you would see. Golf. Nice. But the rest of it is kind of the same. Oh, look at this sign. Oh, that's so funny. Stop drinking, you bastard. Wow. I really love this. Great mod. Great mod. Yeah, no smoking. Yeah, that's cool. So we got another bus stop right here. Pretty central, actually, in Etne. So let's go to... oh, this is going to be a tricky one, isn't it? Gripping. This is probably the one that where we can't get one in. It's just absolutely insane. Maybe here. Maybe we can get in. No, probably not. There's even a bridge right here. Oh, it's insane. Absolutely horrible. I mean, it's lovely, but it's horrible in terms of getting such a building in here. It's even crazy that I do it in the first place. Can't get it directly into this mountain. No, I think we're just gonna. I think cripping is just not having it. They're gonna need to use Etne's gas station here instead. That's just how we're gonna roll with it. Okay, let's get over to Rosendal. I think we can get one in here somewhere. Should be possible. Maybe over here actually. That looks like a decent place for it right here. So let's get in there again. Actually, I would like to have it closer to the sea because we will have a ferry here probably. So maybe down here near the sea. We need to use... I kind of want a shell because the shell is very likely to be in Norway. 1 million. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty decent, and it will get connected to... I'm not sure how it... because here's the thing. I might need a truck station here as well, but I'm not sure yet. We will definitely need a ferry here, and it will probably be in this area as well. So there we go. That's 3 pretty big... I kind of like that. And it's gonna be an interesting boss route, that's for sure. Okay, I want to make sure that we have a couple of stops along the way here. I probably... How much can this handle? So probably just a bus stop around here. Let's see. Well, on either side actually, because we're gonna make use of these as... Could you please... yeah, get rid of that again. Do it directly on the opposite side of it. There we go. Nice. OCD triggered. And we're just gonna go from city to city, except from Kluping. Kluping is... Oh, I would like to have one up here in the hills. Oh, it would be so crazy. Wouldn't it be so crazy to have one up here? Can we get like a total? Can we get a total in here? Oh, we definitely can't we? Oh, it's like it wants to get in, but not really. Maybe on the other side. Oh, wait, hold on. That is getting in. The question is how good is it gonna look? Kind of want it on the other side here. Too much slope. Oh, come on. Too much curvature. Yeah, that's what I figured. What about on the other side? That might work. Roll it around. Ooh, too much. Yeah. No, it's not gonna happen. And there is a bridge right there. I think if it is going in, it's probably around here. I mean, if I build it right here, I can probably make the connection. kind of like that. Let's try it. Let's try and see if we can connect it. With a small street, I guess. Or maybe just a large street, actually. We can connect it here, no problem. We can connect it... We can also connect it here. Okay, it's very steep, but you know what? It's just... I mean... I don't know if there is any... There is probably a total or, you know, a shell or something this high up in the mountains in Norway. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. And that also means we can definitely... we can definitely just stop here and make a new route and then make some more stops along the way. Buildings, bus stops. I don't know if there are more than one stop here. Probably not, but we can just make use of the same because there are not going to be a whole lot of people. And down here in the central part of Kruping, we can probably make a stop like right around here. And along this route, we can definitely have one more stop here around the housings. And then going into Etny, and then over here... why should we have a stop? I don't even... Oh yeah, we probably just need a stop directly in Ullen, like around here. And then the last stretch, I don't think we need one. Or maybe we could. Could put in another one here. There we go. That is basically done. Now we just need to make the routes and also somewhere get a depot in. Interesting. Interesting. I think we're gonna go with starting over here, making a route, new line. I have no idea how they're gonna drive in and out, but it's probably gonna... Look at that! They're even using it. The other cars are using the tank. Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Then we're gonna go over here to over here, up here, into the station, turning around, back around again, down to Bøkmannsveg, and back to Hakon Jarls Gate. And that should be it. Are we saving? I think it's saving. Did I not push this one? I didn't. Okay, there we go. That's the first route, and we're going to call that Ullen route. Or Ullen something. Ullen... passenger bus. I think that's just it. That's fine. And that's it. Should we get... I think I'm gonna put the trams in the middle here somewhere in Kruping, maybe, or near Rosendal. I don't know. Maybe we need two tram stations, or two depots for the because it's gonna be a terrible route. Maybe we want one right here next to, yeah, one of each end probably. That's gonna be fine. Buildings, get a depot. We can also get a garage here. So that's nah, probably not. That's gonna be too much. That's gonna be too much. Just make a new normal depot here, right next to the gas station. That probably also looks decent right next to it, I would think. At least not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Kind of like that. So let's get in just a couple of buses here to begin with. Which one? Ooh, we have the post bus ET13. Yeah, I don't mind taking that. 25 kilometers an hour, 20 kilowatt, which is probably going to be real nice in the mountains. We're going to take one. I don't want too many. Definitely not. So where are Ullen passenger bus? There we go. That is on the line now. I want to see how it when it's going into the. Let's actually follow it. Whoops. Follow it. It also looks very nice. Why is it not going in there? Please turn around and get in there. Please go in there. I want to see you go in there. There we go. Now it's going in there. Let's see what it's going to do. I think it's just going up to this housing and McDonald's and 7-Eleven or whatever it is. No, it's actually going into the tank. But that's also pretty cool. But I'm no idea where the passengers are going to be. No idea where they're going to be. But you know what? It's probably going to work anyway. It just looks so nice. I absolutely love it. I think that's probably a passenger going in there. But yeah, it seems to be working. Actually, let's check out where the passenger is going to go. Let's see where she's going to go. Oh, okay, she went directly into... I don't know. But are there any passengers here right now? No, there are not. I don't know if it's working. I have absolutely no idea. Okay, there is a lot of terminals here. That's interesting. I think it's probably working, but I'm not... We will see. We'll see. There is probably no passengers yet, but whatever. There's a passenger waiting here, at least. Okay, cool. Let's move on over to Etne. And we need a new route here in Etne. Going from Etne to... Well, this one first. Did we have to... Yes, we did. Okay. And then up here... Could you please... Oh, autosave. Never mind. Never mind. We need to wait for the autosave. Come on, autosave. Please be done. Don't have all day. Well, the autosave have all day, I guess. Ah. Boring. There we go. And then... Did we have more connections? Yeah, just up here. There we go. And then back again to Slottsgate. Murvien. And then back here. Cool. That is gonna be Etne. The Etne. Etne... Passenger bus. There we go. Achievement. Truck fever. Earn 50 million not using any trains. Well, there we go. Yeah, I haven't done all the achievements. So and I do have an achievement mod unlocked, so I can play with. I can still get achievements because just while I also play with mods. Cheating. Absolutely cheating. Okay, let's get one more boss in here. Buy it. Put it on Etne. Etne Pass. There we go. Cool. Now we're gonna go from whatever Kryping. Yeah, Kryping here. Let's buy new line. Oh well, make a new line. And I guess that's only gonna be to here. And down to Rosendal. Because yeah. We don't really have other... Yeah, so that's just gonna be a very small line, and we can probably call that Rosendal, because Etne is already down here. Oh, we could also call it Kryping, but you know what? Let's call it the Rosendal Kryping line, or whatever. So, Rosendal / Kryping. There we go. Passenger... what is it? It's a bus. Yes, it is. It's a bus. And I think we're gonna make a new depot down here, more than likely. Yeah. I don't want to go from all the way of the other side of the map almost. Where can we get it in? Well, there's no good places here. Definitely not. I think we're gonna take out some houses. Sorry, but it is what it is. 106k? 100k. There we go. Get one more boss in. We probably need more, but I'm just gonna put in one here to begin with. So, Rosendal. Yes. Yes. Yeah, voila. Yep. Shell is... It looks absolutely... I think if this was real Norwegian houses, it would be... There is probably a mod that could do that, but you know what? I don't want to play with too many mods because it's making the game a little bit iffy if you do it. But so far so good, and I really... Wow, it's just great. Wow, I can't get over this mod. It's just so great. There are many great mods, to be honest. There are so many great mods. But that one in particular is very great. Okay, well, we got the connections done. Now we probably need a ferry. We probably need a ferry from Rosendal to... Yeah, here's the thing. I don't know where we're gonna go for, but... It's just gonna be an easy connection. It almost looks like we got too many ships on this route now. How's it doing? 637, 700k. Should be fine. It's just a bit odd that they are holding still here. How is our other ship routes doing? Yes, still they are also queuing up for more oil in most places. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I don't think we got any trouble with money. No, we got 50 million in the bank, and this one is still not profitable. But yeah, I don't see it not being profitable in the future. It just have to run a little bit longer. It takes a long time before they are, you know, getting profitable, very profitable at least. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Maybe I should wait with that ferry point. We are gonna make it in the future, but right now we have already made one connection for all of these small towns. And I guess that's gonna be all right for now. Guess that's all right for now, but we are gonna connect them to Ferdy or maybe Hiriani or something like that. And also probably up here in Norheimsund, probably a ferry going all the way up there from Rosendal. So we will definitely have a ferry in Rosendal, that's for sure. The other ones, I don't know what to do with them because they're so isolated in there. Can't really get a ferry in there. And yeah, but I said I wanted 2 unique connections to all the cities in Norway. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna wait with it. But I think we could get a ferry in there to each one of them. And that would be kind of cool. Oh, wait, hold on. I have... See, we are not anywhere near where we could get airplanes, but it could be funny to like... I don't know. Nah, it's probably not gonna work. It's probably not gonna work. Maybe the ferries are the best way to go. I think the ferries are probably the best way to go. But yeah, we will see. I'll definitely make a ferry here in Rosendal soon enough. But it's not gonna be this episode. I think we are gonna go for... I don't know. Maybe we should just look at something we could do here instead of anything. I mean, I think we're done here. I'm gonna complete it. We are gonna see passengers coming on, and we are gonna complete it with more buses. But yeah, it's here is the bus actually turning. Are there any? Yeah, okay, there are passengers in here, so it does work. Tank stations is working. How are they doing the terminals? 3 and 4. Okay, so they did also take different terminals. That's fine. Does it have any passengers? No. You know what? I think it's a good way to end this episode. Well, we're not really ending it. I just want to follow this going up the hills here. Actually, can we... where are the really hilly part? Over here. Do we have a bus going up or down from over here? No. No. Where is the bus going over to this place? Maybe it's the one we were actually on. This one. Actually, make it go a little bit quicker. I mean, we have so many millions that I should probably use, but I just wanna see this. I just wanna see this. Actually, going. Let's just go a bit faster here. Let's get down into. Yeah, that should work. Whoops. Not sure. Is that lacking? Maybe it's lacking. But look at this. I think this is a very good route. I'm gonna sit here with you guys and watch it. Oh, the trees are a bit annoying. Can we get inside the bus? Yes, we can. There's actually just outside here on the left side. That's gonna work for me. I mean, how is this not magnificent? I mean, yes, the graphics are not the best in the world, but still, look at this. Oh my god, it looks so great, and we're gonna go up there. We're gonna go up there. This is entertainment. For me, this is like being back in Norway. Not really, but still, it is great. It is great. I really love it. It is just so lovable. Let's just... Oh, a bus stop. There we go. So there are 8 out of 8 passengers with us now on this bus line. This small yellow bus. In the well, we are in the 19th century now, so it's like 1905 or something like that. Or 19... maybe it's... I don't know what year we are in. And I'm not going out of this bus. I want to see this. I want to see this. Look at these. It's so tall. I mean, tall is not the right word, but it's so... Wow. The slope is real here. And then yeah. Whoa. I mean, this is just awesome. This is absolutely great. Whoa, look at the hillside. You can imagine what a Transport Fever 3 could look like. I mean, if they could just be... If the graphics is anything to go by, going from Transport... Whoa, that's a very hilly one. Going from Transport Fever 1 to Transport Fever 2 here, if we can just get something similar in upgrades in the graphics, I mean, insane. It could go absolutely insane with vegetation and housing and modeling and all that kind of good stuff. So we are finally here in the total all the way up in the mountains. That's so great. Going all the way into the... Yeah, wow. I mean, how is this not brilliant? How is this not brilliant? Man, I don't know why I'm enjoying this so much, but I am. I'm just enjoying it so much. And now we're going downhill, of course. With 3 passengers. But I think we have seen enough. But you know what? I think we're just going to end the episode this way. I'm just leaving you here, going downhill. And, well, there you are, guys. There you are. We made our passenger line, and we also made a few adjustments around the map, but nothing too big here. And next time we're coming back with, I guess, hundreds of millions in the bank, and we can do whatever we are gonna like. But this is part of what we want to do in this map in Norway, is just, you know, connect all the small cities in the absolutely crazy fjords of Norway with the... I mean, that is a ridiculous mountain, isn't it? I don't even think they got something like this in Norway, but holy moly, that's a big one. But this is part of what I'm doing. This is part of why I'm making this. It's just seeing this. I mean, that is just brilliant. I like that over there. Oh man. Oh man. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you. See you around next time.